So today I'm thinking of giving you a different style of video. So today I'm going to give you my arm day video. So with my new program, I have an arm day which is implemented in that. So I'm going to take you through most of my, arm workout, and then I'll voice over anything else that I leave out. But it looks pretty gruesome, so I'll run you through the workout as we go. But it's, predominantly a lot of heavy, more pulling and pushing really. So I've got a lot of heavy curls to do, and then some heavy skull crushes in there as well, and my favorite close grip bench press. Very underrated exercise, and I really think that's amazing, an amazing exercise to seriously pack on mass onto your arms. So gonna train in about an hour's time, taking down, I've got some salads, some mixed veggies, and some chicken breast here. I had oats about 2 hours ago, so that's still sitting there. Plenty carbs, so taking this meal down, and that's pretty much it. Got my BCAAs here. Gonna take, actually for pre-workout I'm gonna try these. So my sponsors, shout outs to Protein King, thank you guys so much for my latest care package. They sent me a few samples which I'm gonna try today. So I'm gonna try out BPM Labs Lipo Rush, so that's like a pre-workout formula. Strawberry banana, that looks good. And I'm gonna mix that in with this pump amplifier, which is by A&S Performance, great flavor. So this is more like a pump, I would guess like an NO supplement or something. I'm gonna mix the two together, head over there, see if we can get a crazy arm pump on. So stick around, let me eat this, and I'll see you guys over at the gym. But first, as always, let's get the intro going. Off to the gym, guys. Tell me if you guys know this song. Old school.
And I got a nigga grocery bag. Baby, I be stuck to you like glue. Baby, wanna spend it all on you. Baby, that room is the G-spot. Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make it better. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. I know you be you. Now me. Everything exposed. Leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you? Now me. And now be me.
Alright guys, so I never actually thought I'd come to the day where I'd be actually voicing over an arm day, but here we are. And today's workout, just kicking arms off with the barbell curl. So I think I had about 45 kilos to do today, and I only managed to pick up the 40s, and this felt crazy heavy. I used to actually do working sets with the 40 for like 4 reps, and tried to get, I think I got 2 sets of 8, so I'm overall quite happy. And here you see me doing the seated incline curls with the dumbbells, and I usually do one-handed, but I'm starting to incorporate 2 hands at a time. My coach reckons they're a little bit better, but let's see how it goes, see if it makes a big difference in the long run. But arms for me aren't my strong point. I think, like I've mentioned before, my tricep actually, it overpowers my bicep, so it's something I'm trying to work on. And never been a fan of just arm days. I just feel sometimes they're not as productive as going in there and hitting a big back session or a big chest session. I think it's more leaving the gym feeling like you've overworked your body. But we've got to see how it goes, guys. I'm overall quite happy to continue doing it, and we'll see if it brings out my arms.
Come on, let it go.
Another exercise that isn't always and hasn't always been my favorite is the preacher curl. Sometimes I find that my arms, I don't know if my biceps, I feel like they either point inwards or I can't get the actual positioning right. But I mean, it looks okay on camera, and I've said this a million times, like everything looks so much better on camera than it actually feels or looks when you're actually doing the workout. So, it feels good. I'm starting to slowly get the form down right, but I just feel like sometimes I'm either going too wide, but yeah, I'm not really overly strong on the preacher curl. So it's something I'm definitely working on. And I think I got this angle down just to see if I'm actually working it from the side. And you can see that it's, getting the job done. So yeah, I'm overall, looking forward to seeing how, this progresses.
Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? Now me. Everything exposed. Leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you? Now me. And now be me.
I know a lot of people have like problems with tendonitis and stuff in their elbows, but honestly, if you guys are having no issue, I recommend throwing skull crushers into your program because they are seriously like one of the big mass builders for tries. And I've had them in my program not too long. I did have them back in the day, and I do think they contributed a fair bit to the size of my triceps. So I used to be able to go really, really heavy. And this is quite heavy here. This is, I think, about 35 kilos. So, they do hurt, but you've just really got to be careful when you're doing these, because if you do come down too fast, you really put a lot of stress on your elbows and on your, on your wrists as well. So if they're not in your program, make sure they are, because they are really awesome. Now you're just going to see a few sets here, just doing some of the cable push downs, and I'll be back in a sec and I'll show you what I'm going to do as one of my favorite arm builders in a second. So finishing off with the overhead extensions here, and now you'll see me move into the close grip bench press. So the close grip bench press is another one that I stress. Just be careful where you position your hands. I love this so much, this exercise, and today I had to do, I think it was 85 by 8, and I managed to get all 8 quite well. So I think it was 8 or 10, but I managed to get them all quite well, and they went up quite easy. Just got to make sure the positioning is right, and you're pretty much good to go. So that's the voiceover for the arm day, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little insight into something a bit different. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Biception. Read delts, look at that. Alright guys, so I just got home from my arm workout. Took down 200 grams of chicken post-workout. Feel good. Gonna have another meal a bit later. Need to get a haircut soon. But arm workout went well. the numbers I need to hit, you know, they're very hopeful, but some of them, especially with the standing barbell curl, asks for like 45 kilos by 9 reps. No chance. I dropped it to about 40 kilos and managed to get about 6 or 7 reps there. So I think arms are definitely one of my weaker points. I just feel like, see that thin part, like, how can I show you with the camera? Like this part here, I really want to try and widen that. Like that's always been a goal for me. Like I think on the side it's fine, tricep is okay. And the one other thing, and Mike said as well, my coach, and I've always said it as well, my tricep is much bigger than my biceps. So I'm trying to bring them up. I mean, slowly. Definitely an increase of calories is going to assist with that. So I can't complain. I've been in a deficit for like 10, 11 months. So let's see how we go. But overall, the session went well, as you would have seen. So that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here so I can relax a little bit, enjoy my weekend coming up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like the video if you did. Please give me a few comments down and let me know what you think about my form with certain things. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon.